Hello everyone. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you hit on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be notified and you'll be the first person to watch that video. Today we're going to continue with our class, and today is the part 6 of this particular training, how to compute students' results using Microsoft Excel. So in our last class, this is what we look at. So if you're here, you want to watch our previous video, I dropped the link on the description of this particular video. So you can go there and click on those links to watch my previous videos. So today we'll continue with our class. We're going to just decorate some of this table, and then we continue from where we stop. So this is where I stop. I enter the name of my students. I sort my student's name. So what I need to do now, when I say decoration, I mean we're going to bold text or italize or underline text. Now, this is what I mean. Select all of this heading, all of these headers. Then you come to the home. Make sure you click on the home tab. You are on the font ribbon. Click on the bold, on the B there, bold. You click there. Every writer will become bold. And then next you make sure your alignment is center aligned, center alignment. Then the next thing, you select all of the tables you need in this particular video. Then we are going to put the border there. This is border on the font ribbon from the home tab. Click on this drop down box or drop down arrow, and then select all border. So our table will look very nice and then good. So what we need to do next is to enter the scores of our students, right? So in first test, Biliamino Abubakar, first test over 20, he scored 10. Press enter. This is 10. And then Blessing Albert in first test should score 5. Enter. So I will continue this. I will cut this video from here, and then I will finish entering the scores, both the first test, the second test, and the exam. I'll finish entering before we continue. Thank you. Welcome back. The next thing you're going to do now is you're going to find the total of these particular students. Now, let me just hint you about what is about to happen now. So if you are to find the total of these students, there are just 10 in the class. But you just have to find the total of first person, and then you copy the formula for the rest of the students. This is one of the important, or one of the most amazing thing in Microsoft Excel. Now, this is what I mean. What you're going to do is the cell address of this particular first test is 10, is what? C5. The cell address of this particular 5 second test of Biliamino is D5. And then its exam is E5. That's the only thing you need there. And I say, whenever you want to enter a function in Microsoft Excel, this is what you're going to do. So we have 3 methods of finding the total in Microsoft Excel. So we're going to try them, all of them. First, you input your equal sign first. Then what is the cell address of this particular 10 is C5. Then you type C, make sure it's caps lock, C5. Then plus, you need to hold your shift and then press the equal sign. Remember, plus what? D5. D5 plus the value in D5 plus the value in E5. Then you press enter. So you could see 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 plus 40 is 55. So I find my total, but this one is the first method. We have the second method to find the total. Again, look at the formula bar here. I have my formulas there. They are working. I can go there and just edit. This time around, I'm going to use a function called sum or summation. Type sum, open bracket. What is the cell address? Is C5, comma, no space, D5, comma, and E5. Then you close your bracket, press enter. This is the second method, and you can see we have the same answer. So the top method, of which the one I will advise you to be using, is the shortest method. Is the top method, and it is a short formula to write. You write it in short form. So this is what I mean. Still with the sum, enter your sum. This is the function. Remember, the equal sign is always there. Open bracket, then you type C5. This time around, we are going to look at the range. Instead of typing C5, D5, and E5, we just column E5. That is, which means, close bracket, which means from C5 to E5. From C5 to E5. It is a range of cell. Now you are selecting. It's just like you're writing from A to Z. So this is what it means, because they are on the same row. They are on the same row. You don't need to be putting the cell address there. You can just use your column just to write from this particular point to this particular point. I need you to sum them all. Any value that entered inside this range of cells, add them. Then you press your enter. So this is how I find my total. This is how I find my total. My total is 55. So the next thing I'm going to do now is for me to copy the formula for the rest of the students. Assuming I have 2,000 students in this class. Once I finish for this first person, the only thing I would need to do is this. Click and make sure the total is active. Then look at the bottom right end of my active cell. If I take my mouse there, my mouse pointer will change to this particular thin arrow like sign, right? Click on that one, hold your mouse, you drag through to the rest. For the rest of the student, they release your mouse. This is how Excel is working. So please try this particular thing and make sure it's working. If it's not working, please, you can just write, or you can just notify me on my comment section. I'll make sure I reply to your comment, or any problem or any issues you have. So in our next class, we'll continue. We'll look at the position. So this is what we stop. But please, if you find this video very interesting, please like this video. This is how you can share this video on YouTube community. Thank you. Till we meet in my next class. Bye bye.